What's up, movie and TV lovers? It's your girl, Peachy Queen, and your go-to plug for all things Power Universe. Grab your drinks, sit back, and let's get into this week's Screen and Sip because Raising Kanan just gave us an episode that had everybody heartbreak, fire, betrayal, and a whole lot of mess. And I mean that literally. We're talking season 1, episode 8, The Cost of Business. And baby, this one hit hard. From funerals to firebombs, from tears to twisted secrets. This episode shows us just how high the stakes are when you're trying to make it in these streets. So let's break it all down. The pain of losing Nicole. We're opened up with Jukebox standing outside Nicole's funeral. And my heart broke for her. You can see the pain written all over her face. That kind of silent heartbreak that just eats at you from the inside out. Kanan's there trying to talk her out of going in. But Juke, she's not hearing that. She walks in that church like a soldier even though she's shattered. Now, of course, Nicole's parents gotta be who they are. Nicole's father spots Juke and tells her she shouldn't be there. And Nicole's mom, if Karen had a face, it would be hers. The way she snapped on Juke, completely uncalled for. But before they dipped, Kanan, being the real one he is, tells Nicole's parents Jukebox loved her, and you can feel how deep that love ran. Later, Juke breaks into Nicole's room, her sanctuary. She finds the video they made at the mall. And y'all, when she sat there watching that clip, crying her heart out, that was the moment that broke me. You could feel every ounce of pain. This wasn't just about losing the girl she loved. It was about losing her peace, her innocence, her escape. Then, to make things worse, Nicole's mom comes in with all that misplaced rage, blaming Jukebox for Nicole's death and shoving that empty veil of crack in her face. Sis, no accountability? It's sad, but shout out to Officer Brooke, who for making sure Jukebox got released. You can tell Burke sees something in her, maybe a reflection of her younger self. Ross, ruthless decision. Now over on the grown folks side of town, Ra is out here reminding everybody who the real boss is. She handled Juliana's abusive husband Gabriel with a quickness. I mean, one thing about Ra, she's gonna protect her people. Then over breakfast, Lulu tells her about the blue cap situation. Marvin tries to play cleanup, saying it's some Bronx dealers bringing bad product in, but Ross, she ain't buying that. She tells him straight up, find out who it is or find another line of work. This is when we see her starting to question Lulu's loyalty, especially since Unique tried to flip him. But Lulu stands 10 toes down and lets her know he's with her. Still, you can see there's tension brewing. Meanwhile, Unique is over there thinking Ra is behind the blue caps, believing she's trying to sabotage his business and got the cops on his block. And y'all, Detective Malcolm and Bert, they finally catch a break. They find out Little Rob's been signaling the blue caps, and when they press him, he spills that Kanan gave them to him. Woo, Kanan, baby, what did you do? Secret, leverage, and betrayal. Malcolm wastes no time using that as leverage against Ra. He confronts her, and that's when this episode really takes a turn. We find out that Malcolm was was an undercover cop when he got Raw pregnant at 16. 16, y'all. The math ain't mathing. And as if that's not wild enough, we also learned that Defcon, the man everyone thought was Kanan's dad, was gay, which means the truth is about to blow up Raw's whole world. Malcolm gives Raw an ultimatum, tells Kanan the truth, or he's locking him up for the blue cap deaths and telling everyone she was sleeping with a cop. Woo, the nerve. So Raw does what Raw does best. She unleashes hell. She goes off on Kanan first, telling him he's been reckless, that he's made her life harder, and in her rage, she drops the bomb. She was the one who had D-Wiz killed. Y'all, I guess. Kanan's face said it all. That moment broke him. He realized his mom would do anything in the name of business, even take out people close to him. And Raw fury doesn't stop there. She turns on Marvin next. After literally hitting him with a 2x4, she tells him he's done, that he's out of the business for good. This family is cracking, and Raw's the one swinging the hammer. Lulu takes charge and fire strikes. Lulu decides to flip the script on Crown Comocho. He hands him that contract, tells him it's a debt to equal swap, and just in case Crown forgot who he's dealing with, Lulu pulls that gun out. Half the company is his, period. I actually clapped at that part. Smooth, smart move, Lo. But before he can even celebrate, things takes a turn. Jess tries to ride his coattail, talking about what he can do for famous, and Lolo shuts it down fast. She storms out, but all we know, their situation was never built on real love anyway. Later that night, while Lolo's chilling with a drink and the Isley brothers' footsteps in the dark is playing, you just know something bad's about to happen. Unique's crew pulls up with guns and Molotov cocktails, and they start lighting up the place. The explosions, the gunfire is chaos. Lolo's fighting for his life. Marvin rushes in, dodging bullets, crashes his car, but still goes in to save his brother. When carries Lolo out and lays him on the street, begging him to stay alive. Man, that was powerful. That was real brotherhood. Lose in and final thoughts. Meanwhile, Raw tried to play nice with Kanan, but he's not buying everything she's selling. He wants proof she can handle business. And then there's Tony, who out here trying to record Marvin for the police. Girl, you thought you were slick, but Symphony peeped the play. He's definitely going to be key in saving Raw's crew from falling apart. So many secrets came out this episode, and the fire, both literal and emotional, just consumed everything. From Malcolm's manipulation to Raw's confession, from Juke's heartbreak to Lolo's near-death experience, the cost of business showed us exactly what that title means. Everyone's paying a price, and baby, the bill is steep. Takeaway. Alright, let's sip on this real quick. Detective Malcolm. He's finally holding the cards, but how long before Raw flips the table? Finding out Defcon was gay? That twist had me floored. I didn't see it coming at all. Lolo's attack. That's the moment they're gonna pull this family back together. Mark my words. And The pain, that strength is shaping her into the woman we meet later in Power. This episode was heavy, y'all. Emotional, explosive, and layered with secrets that will define every move going forward. Alright, fam. That wraps up this week's Screen and Sip. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you follow me for more Power Universe talk. And let's keep this conversation going. What did y'all think about Raw's secret? And do you think Lulu's gonna make it? I'll see y'all next time. Same place, same vibe. Until then, sip slow, think deep, and stay plugged in with your girl, Peachy Queen. Bye.